is a man, this man I attached his picture here, who was kidnapped few days ago by Chidi Owen, Mr. Chidi Owen, the second in command of Umuama in Umuaka. And I made a video to that. Some people say that we should stop making video. If we didn't make videos on that day and talk about it, they would have hired this man. Telling you what is going on in Imo State is like telling you stories, right? Until the day you become victim, you will know. Your people will know where Governor Eziokwu's phone number is immediately. I don't need to advertise it. It's like Gary. You will find it by force. It's just time. That's what I need. The day you become their victim from one corner or the other, you will remember Governor Eziokwu. It is morning. Umunnem, do you know they kidnapped this man? Chidi Owen is the one who caused problem. Mere Eji Bolo Wandi Awajoko. The video is on my page here. Emeka. That's Chidi Owen. That Chidi Owen went to a particular bar a few days back. I got kidnapped for one man, and the man who see me. You see how these boys, they do their manipulation. Chidi Owen, I know you watch me. That's why you were able to release that man. Because it will be a charge against you anytime, any day. Any year, you have wife and children. I know their names. Oh, but you keep away. Oh, God,
some will say they have been watching the church, and everything they do is legit and genuine. One day, you will be down as a church. Check it for me. One pastor once told me. Not change the mind of Peter.
Chidi Owen. People like us, we know you.
Some people who preaches to you commit.
And we have our eyes on you. It's not hidden. Our eyes will have it on you. Your activities, we know. Why you are not making sense, brother? Why are you not talking about it? Oh yeah, come and get her from here. Oh yeah, get her from this page. Thunder Babu, get that place. Come and get away from here. Our people, many of our people derive pleasure in these things. You support them because you want to comment. Any day they get you, have a pepper issue, have your kidney. You will know that these people, they make kidney business there. That day key get chetani here Governor Eziokwu na gbagbe Eziokwu.
Some people are going to churches. Not because
any day they get you, you will realize here Governor Eziokwu na gbagbe Eziokwu.
They can say
all sort of black business they do. But these people, they are into kidney harvesting. Now, my brother no so kwa na-ekwu okwu ya. No so kwa na-eji idea na-ekwu ya, and you thought it's a joke. On the idea na say organ harvesters na Imo.
I can never be the dog's food.
When you hear no so kwa say organ harvesters, he's not talking about a hidden thing. You don't know what I'm telling you.
It's not there.
These people are into organ. Check the video I posted yesterday night from Eziokwu. The person who recorded that video, the man said, let me reduce the volume, thank you. The man who was recording the video, you know what the man said? The man said, nah, before he lutonye ozonye nke eba, na ha ewopochago ihe ha choro. What does that mean? That before they were able to bury that person or litter the person's corpse there, that they've taken the things they want. Why people say these things, you don't understand. You think it's a joke. You think it's a film. You think they are stories. You think they are all fabricated and coupled. And on the social media, you are seeing human skulls everywhere. You think it's a joke. The day you become their victim, you think you may avoid the Umuaka. What about the Anambra Road? Do you know that these people are a sheep from backyard? But if not that the people of Osu have taken over their territories right now, Haneshi Osu by Anambra State got commit a heavy crime, Brugi from Anambra, Butegi Imo. Remember, Jukwa, you guys had the experience I quite explained on social media. Otesi kidnap where Osine hours. You think it's within Anambra? You think you are in Onitsha, nothing will happen. Ima these boys ye sileba hoga Onitsha burugi lata. It's no joke. My own is better as I'm talking. Forget how my life is, forget my way. If I come out in the public, you know one thing that happens, one thing I noticed recently, if I come out anywhere in the public, the way people greet me, and I know that much people knows me, so I be careful. Now I want to show you one thing. You know one thing they did very recently? Before they released this man, they brought the man out inside a particular building. That thing is like a hall. They recorded video of the man. I will play the video here. They recorded the man. They caught the man on video and told the man what to say. I want you to listen. Ndibo konobo. Watch the body language of the man. They videoed the man, told the man what to say, and posted the video on different WhatsApp groups so that people will see it as if nothing happened to the man. But I want you to listen to this. As I'm saying it, make it cover this thing. They will tell you what to say. They will bind you under oath and tell you this is what you will do. If you go back, this is what you will maintain. It's only a fool that obeys those their oaths. Those their oaths those their oaths you don't know the great job God has used us to do. If we didn't open up our mouth, if we didn't start speaking about the release of this man and called the kidnapper by his name, Chido when okay, this man. But to the glory of God, after they recorded the man on video, they held the video on their own and now released the man. This is going on in Imo State. This is not story. What I'm telling you is not fabricated stories. If you doubt me, if you say they are lies, please, I know you are supporting them. I know you are part and parcel of what they do. You love them. I know you love them. If you love them too much, drive your car, drive even Toyota Corolla, and go to Umuele. If you come back, if you ever come back with your life, I will delete this page and apologize to them. Drive. Chijindo, you're welcome. Try this thing I'm telling you. If you ever come back alive with your life, even if you are one of their sympathizers, there is no problem. I challenge you. Drive your car, go to Obinetiti by yourself. Mistakenly, Hebrew Jeep, whether Lezuso, whether Corolla, he made mistake, Hebrew he lost. Or Hebrew 570. If you ever come back alive, if you see your kidney, your kidney, these people make a drastic black business. But to the glory of God, the Shaddamite who lives amongst the angels, I bow to you, I give all the glory. This man came back alive. This man came back alive. And I know that those who Muhammad, they are watching us. They are watching me even as I am here now. They are watching me. They have their page. Before they were commenting threats on my page, but they stopped because they know that I'm saying the truth. And I've said this couple of times. The only time you have to change was yesterday. The only time, the last minute you have to surrender out of those your nonsense is this morning. I am not guaranteeing you tomorrow because you will die there. You would die compulsory. Let me ask you, do you know how we get information? Do you know that those around you, do you know that some of you are angry and they give us information on what you do? You that is in that bush, do you know that since gentle lifted guns, those boys, bam, their camps are shaking. All of you are shaking. Because some of those boys, they watch us, they hear what we say. You know the new thing they are doing in their camps now? They are not allowing the younger ones access to Android phone. They are not allowing them access to Android phone because they don't want them to hear from us. They don't want them to hear truth from us. Yesi nagibia mamsi na chuku mamsi ebino olilanya mamsi ebino ikemsi na chuku mamsi nagi waramunde nimo nesi nagio chigobon Eziokwu esi nagio olilanya ndibo esi nagibia mamsi na chuku mamsi ebino mamsi na chuku mamsi nagio mamsi na chuku. Let me shock all of you in the bush. Before I will play the video of that man, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. If we hear this boy Simere, a young man, a fellow youth like you and I yesterday, or day before yesterday, sent me a video of his house and what these guys did to his house. One day, from this house, do you know that these people burnt down this house? They burnt down this guy's house. They burnt this house. Look at the house before they burn it. Now, listen to me. One day, one of his brothers, whom are part of this gang, called him on the phone and said, Tierra may go now. Look at the way they do it. Many of you watching me knows that this thing happens in the East. They will call you on the phone and say, send us 2 million naira now or your house will go down. You will think it's a joke. You know the struggle. You know how you struggle wherever you are. And guess what? The tout that will burn your house is somebody that has never molded one bag of cement before. It doesn't matter whether you spend 300 million naira to build a house. There are some houses you see in the village. They are built with 300-400 millions. You don't know. Some of the houses you see in the village, you think is a minor thing because you don't struggle for time. You could not meet up on your own. And you want to look down on the houses others have built. That's why you see that Chido brother, sister complaining and crying. That woman you see, that woman you see. Sorry, this is not mockery. This is not mocking her. She's a very hardworking woman. That woman was in coma. She would be shocked how I managed to know her deep. That woman was sick and hospitalized in coma for about a period of 1 year. That woman sat on wheelchair for years. Even till this morning, that woman is not really okay. But out of what she has struggled overseas, for years, the woman was able to build that house you saw, the cousin, the younger brother. attracted police to come and burn down. This person who turned his sister's house, who lives overseas, as a kidnapper's den, has never molded 3 bags of cement in his entire life. But your own blood sister, not from the same mother, just from the same father, built that house to wipe away shame in the family. You don't know the hundreds of millions that house must have consumed. Now let me show you how God works. Say, the Lord works in a mysterious way. The Lord works in a mysterious way. Jehovah works in a mysterious way. In a wonderful way. In a mysterious way. This house, the owner, a young man, I cannot show his picture here. A very young man, just our age. This guy went overseas, struggled his life. See through Sahara Desert, where by Europe. Cross the Mediterranean Sea, where by Europe, where Tagida for that place. Guy from refugee camp, when we talk a sick asylum there. When we talk a working permit, or where hustle get in Europe, where gotta get there go where send there, where roller, they put his parents from pains and shame. Do you know that this boy threatened him? This boy is called and threatened. Anybody who says that the insecurity is failure of the government, think very well before you say such thing. All of us are victims of bad governance. Me, I am a victim of bad governance. And even in Imo State, the last person I will ever support his administration is Hope Uzodinma, who has never dropped a trip of chipping in my local government from the beginning of his administration till today. No road has been fixed in Ngobara. And you think I should be happy about that? The only thing we saw was that they came and grabbed my community land, my own village land, my kindred land. They grabbed it and handed over to a church to come and pray for me. That's the only thing this government has done. And people that are supposed to be complaining of this kind of thing, all of you are in social media because it's not happening to your own community. Multicultural evil. That's what you guys promote. They were supporting, telling me, promising me that church will come and develop my place where it is the government responsibility. That's why every black man, whether you're a professor, whether you're a PhD holder, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a judge, whether you're a pastor, 2 things often comes to my mind whenever I have an encounter with you. I begin to reason and ask myself, are you sure this guy is okay? I don't care about your qualification because the INEC chairman is a professor. Professor Mahmoud, he's a professor. Despite being a professor, where is credibility in his career and certificate? Oh yeah, Victor Zuma, your last moment on this page is now. He said, I supported the land grabbers, I supported the church. Did I tell them to come and take land free? Did I tell them to displace our mothers? Sense is what you don't have. This minute, you will leave this page. You will never see this page again because I'll bar you. Any day I notice you, I'll block you from here. You can't be here. You will never come and get away from here, you. Where's that idiot? Oh yeah, get out. Don't get there. Because people refuse to have sense. Upon what I explain, upon what I teach, no way. People don't have sense. Now listen to, you know why people are not talking? They cherish their house in the village. Me, I have good houses in the village. Or no be one house. They're my private compound. Forget it, you know, social media. So you go take calm. Like 3 houses in my compound, better ones. Man, what when it comes to truth. If I no respect, if I no fit shield my house, say I dey fear made the no burn, made the no bring and down. I didn't pretend because of those things, and I'm saying the truth. Even you watching me, don't you think if you misbehave, I will still bar you away from my life? You only matter to me when you are making sense. Forget about your money. You may have money and remain an idiot. I won't respect you. The only thing I respect is your knowledge, because I will have time and chance to learn from you, not the size of money you have. Because I know that some people are so stupid that the only thing they have in this life is physical cash. Physical cash does not define whom we are. You know, see who guys them? They have cash. They sack their trousers down. You are wearing a turkey jean of 50,000 and a boxers of 3,500 or 3,000. And you went and sacked the jean 50,000. You sacked it down and you are showcasing boxers of 3,500. How do you make sense in that now? Forget about being responsible. So people don't learn or accept the truth when you tell them the gospel truth, okay? So I don't give a fuck to all love those kind of things. You may carry a G look and you don't make sense. You are a madman in just this guy. The difference between you that sack the gene of 40,000 down and showcase bosses, the difference between you and a full-blown mad person in the town is that your own madness wears new clothes. Your own madness wears new clothes and doesn't define if you are rich or thereabout. It has nothing to do with that. What matters is you are somehow crazy. You are somehow mad. So people think life is all about, or maybe is at the verge of ranting on social media. I block people every day. I block people every minute. If you mess up, I buy you. You don't need to be around me because I take my time to study, to come and teach you. I take my time to make research. Now, after they burnt down the house of this man, if you see an Igbo person supporting abnormality, run from that person. It's like when you see an Igbo man eating with spoon, an Igbo man eating gari with spoon. Once one Igbo jinga jimma or fork spoon neri gari, run from that Igbo man. In the place they call Umuele in Umuaka, I challenge those unknown gunmen, those gunmen now. Do you know that this thing is so much, you can't understand the abuse on our culture and inheritance as a people. These people nebucha aku. If Hope Uzodinma unleashes on these communities now, maybe God form an alliance with the federal government. God watch up this place now. Back everywhere they come now. Hope Ebola innocently. Hope has killed them. I know they support Hope Uzodinma. Me, I don't like him. I know they hide them. I don't like the man governance. The man Ebolimu. But the truth be said. Truth be said. If I were to be him, you know go dead that bush. I swear to God, go and ask of how Rotimichi became Mechi. The first time he went to Kochi as a governor, he was not afraid of a take it on. With all due respect. As a sitting governor, can you try this thing under Wike? Can you try this thing under Governor Yesen Wike? Forget about his Abrakataba in Abuja. Can you try this madness you're doing in Imo State? Can you unleash it under Governor Yesen Wike? Because the governor of Imo State chooses to become. Because of Eziokwu. And because of the means through which he became the governor of Imo State. The man needs Rebache Nkete. And while he kept silent, because otherwise Hope Kasu Noko. Hope Karisu Noko. And don't think you are an actor. You don't have woto. Government just kept quiet on you. Because Hope Achok on Ebusu Munne. Otherwise. And he himself is also making mistakes because while trying to spare you, while trying to spare your lives, because his name is spoiling. People are now saying that he runs collaboration with you guys. If I were to be opposed to them, Mama Kachuku, ịnọkwa na that bush ọsọkwa gị nọrọ ebe ị na-akpọ Mother Valley is nonsense. When it's time, as a state governor who is in position of the state treasurer, it's nothing to do with you, to deal with you. There is nothing. All that, forget about your hiding in Okigwe. You are only mistaken. You don't know. There are devices to track your WhatsApp number. Getting it is a minor thing. Getting your location, Bage Kanchi. Kwashan Suleimani, America no payam. Didn't America buy Kwashan Suleimani? Didn't America look for Osama bin Laden and buy him? You are just learning work. He can't buy anymore here in a village, one place. You are not, all of you. Gentle has never left Okigwe. If Gentle leaves Okigwe, where does he go? He only goes to Aaron Dizog. From Aaron Dizog, he comes to Osu before, to the Mother Valley, or he goes to Umuaka. Are these so difficult territories for government to invade? Our governors, our leaders, do you know, I have heard from many of them. They are just keeping quiet on you because of Obarawane. And I blame them because and they are buying our people. Because as a governor, were you not elected to defend lives and properties? The life of an innocent person should be more important to you than any other thing. And somebody will be there telling me nonsense that you don't want people to talk evil of you. But people are already speaking evil of our state. People are already scanting the state. People are leaving. And you say you want to keep quiet because you don't want government to do this. You don't want government to. Once government enters there, women in the area in part of Umuaka, any woman from there is part and parcel of what they are doing. No genuine person will stay in their midst. And somebody will be supporting this kind of madness and abnormality. You are telling me nonsense. Very stupid and wicked people. Many of them. No wonder people who they begin to hate you immediately. You can shield abnormality, evil, because all your own is coming from your own side. But Kangwano to Chineke say me here. Kangwano to Chineke say me here. Just give me 1 minute. Welcome back, everyone. So you don't want anything to happen to your people. You want peace in your state and all that, and yet you cannot deal with Umuama. You are afraid of Umuama. You don't want people to talk or speak evil of you because of the way you're dealing with them. You're keeping quiet. Is this not the same Igbo land, Imo state I na-abata before, when peace of mind and rest? Ndị agburu fish magnet ahụ na-enwetala ya. Have you people been able to get him? But all of you, we are mourning, posting fish magnet. If they get the same people that are involved now, you begin to say government has done evil. Without rules, without laws. How would you be able to move freely in the society? These people, you see this guy now, this is my fan. They only called him on phone and threatened him. No, 2 million naira. The guy thought it was a joke. The guy thought it was a joke. No, 3 million naira, otherwise they will burn his house. The moment he said no, for what now, and dropped his call and stopped picking that particular number, the next call he got from his parents, just like that. Just like that. This guy in abroad, this guy obuko sue me. While I try to speak about these things, do you see how Igbo man behaves? One idiot about Dibia Konuchi. The man that has never made sense all his life. One on abroad, now Galivate, he's a bastard. Mua Borea got caught soon. With white beards at his age. Sorry, the network was bad. All his life, the man has never made any single sense. The man left the quest to combat and curtail insecurity in our place that all of us are talking about. He started making videos against Governor Eziokwu. This is to show you how stupid our people are. As an elderly man with white beards, for me to summon courage to insult this kind of man is so difficult for me. But this man will leave the thing and say, Governor Eziokwu set the record straight. He an idiot. He go to his village now, the man anyway saw him. He does not amount or what anything. For me to be doing these things, so you see what I'm staking. I'm telling you that I'm staking my house. Let's take it my house. No be choice. Or we ga kara. Boy, we susu arega abroad. But you only can. You don't have anything back home there, so you can be talking and ranting on social space. Forget about to talk for internet like this. Not easy. You go mind what you go lose. Even though I am prepared for anything, I am prepared for anything because the uno choker government if government weapon law. See, some of us they radical. If government authorizes some of us to be radical, to bag or give one, Makachuku, you no go survive them. Iga man amrum na River State and I grew up there. What she may against survive boy. Because if you run, if I don't see mama go buy papa, if I don't see papa go buy brother, anybody at all, I must leave message for you. You know go the game and when somebody don't come. Ndara. If we hand on fire now, chicha, they can when you again melifu. Before give away today, we don't see militancy. Anya fugi for ye name. We no run, we still dey Peter, we still dey. You just start for 2025 when people don't do something finish around 2007, do things finish 2009 men collect amnesty. Now today you they come they run abajalingo everywhere. You became come. Luck when I get we say the governor na sleeping dog. Na sleeping man. We're not getting Gabasi. So now we're born all of this guy. But let me tell you how God works, how God operates. The same boy about all of this young guy Eziokwu for nothing for demanding 3 million naira just like that. 2 weeks after, because of Facebook and Jedosiafa. Obozia di ha. Obozia di this thing. 3 weeks later. Otake si babuo ya. Because of Facebook and Wele azu. Three weeks later, ababuo ya. Three weeks later, he had an encounter. Ebo je wokole commit to that thing again. Otako si won. Otako si won. Imana nka ya ha manka. Obo no be everybody wey go tamper with in life or in property. No be everybody. The boy go seeking obi abroad. Go seeking imagine honor. Imagine any ego. You only a mad person or your madness rules when another person has not confronted your own. If no be say more respect our career because we no one follow you get bad dent or bad name. Okay, you no get mind. You no get before God and man. Your mind you just learn yesterday. You no get mind. On a normal ground, you no get mind at all. You just dey learn work. Before when I begin to carry GP multipurpose, you never use funnel. You never encounter things now. This thing you just start time. This thing is like something where people don't forget finish. Men don't come on body finish. That's what you came back to do in our own societies. And they show on map during Xmas before. If you come to Igbo land, Ali Ibwani, if they happy, masquerade everywhere, party everywhere. They are mad people. They have planted so much fear in the minds of our people that people are no longer talking. Hold on, please. Let me ascertain something here. Barely 2 weeks ago. That's why I tell you, don't support evil, because you don't know where it may visit you. You don't know when it may come to you. Around 2 weeks ago, one man was kidnapped in Imo State. And the man was carrying a Camry 2014 model. Do you know that these guys rounded this man up around Orodo Aziz? The man is from Amandoba. The man is from Amandoba in Imo State. The man decided to pass through that, what was it called? Orodo Aziz. This guys kidnapped this man. Collected his 2014 model car. Camry 2014 model. They collected it. As I speak to you now, they are driving the man's car now in Umuaka. These elements are now using his car. When you see them, they are making video on TikTok. Oh, Ananyamoto. It is somebody's car. I kidnapped this man, offloaded everything in his account. And for those of you on this platform, many of you wants to give me information and you are only afraid of doing it because you don't know. Take my number, only WhatsApp me. Your identity will not be revealed. I assure you. You are afraid. Things are happening in your communities. It is people that tells me what is going on. So many of those who it is their own people, their own gang, people that are tired. And I'm still saying it. Come out from there. But I will lose anything. If you want to come out, pick my number. Call me. I know they hide them. Call me on the phone. Tell me, Governor Eziokwu, you are tired of this thing. You are in so place. Come out from there. Put out from there. It's not a life to live. Come out from there. Stop burning people's house. See, you become a hero when you decide to destined for peace in your community. In Imo State, you become a hero. Forget that when a governor they make anything. And when you hear governor, when you hear government, they make anything. There are places that there is a way we follow. I'm telling you that they are driving his car, Oscar. My brother, Hana Abada Moto, Bagamoto the person. That's what they do. Imagine these people I'm telling you in these communities, like I tell them now in the place they call Umele. Akuma before Ebonku na villages in Imo State, and Akotan Kraya. Villages, compounds will gather. Different villages, kinsmen will gather. We told you they buru hanko. Okay? Then, away, nde na abo sonko, ebuopium, I can't chat them. I want to answer me, and them mother about Unimo Hagabutanko. Or you tell them that they should video signboard from Umuele. Video on them, and people gather. Normal tradition Igbo is a challenge. Then how will the camera go see who onyanko, one onyanko, because same and then be seen at many places. So how go see you of onyanko see mbise Jioga. I lay a hanyama no bonyanko, ya village ebosi. Nambise, na go see onyanko. Onye na akọ to nkwa Jimmy Bona say onye na-egbo nkwo ha go see go dig one person's face, go see another person from Mbano, go see the elders and women and ụmụaka ndị chigburu ha nkwo otu villages agada egbo nkwo. You will never see such thing again in the whole of that place. You will never see. Now look at what they did. Let me show you this video now. Let me show you. Before they release this man, this is what they did. Don't be afraid of them. Oh, forget about those. They are nonsense. They themselves, they are more afraid than you. That's why they live in the bush. If they see vehicle coming out of fear, go. How about we able? Normally, these people no get kokoro mind. No, they fear them, all those kind of things. I will give you, let me comment my number first before I play this video now. So that if you're in these areas, you have things you want to tell me, collect my number and call me. Tell me. Inbox me. Don't be afraid of anything. If you're in their camp, those boys, don't you like being a free man? If I like, I go to the airport. If I like, I go anywhere. If I like, and I go carry plank and I come Imo State government has front gate. Immediately they shout to people go the video me say they shout, hope you don't fail us, hope you shout they give my hope. Nothing, freedom. Now then go to avoid me. Nchona mgawa n'Imo House na Abuja. Mba flight gawa n'Imo House na Abuja gagwa governor in alota biko ogi bira na Abuja too much. Ibi na Abuja come back. Ibi na Abuja onwo yoko come back. Oma de akaila. Ema. News go carry am. See. Sahara reporters go carry am immediately. China's TV go carry am. You can imagine they will just say man appeared in Imo House in Abuja. Urging the governor of Imo State to come back to Imo State. Only that one, MLM protest too. It will be everywhere on the social media. Let me comment my number here. Many of them wants to talk to me, but I won't have. Sell off that yoga. Where carry you go keep inside bush? That yoga that made you to remain that in this condition. If he refuses to change, because I told him the only time you people have to change is yesterday. Then hence it comes to privilege is only today. If you pass today, if you don't leave that your camp today, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Live there. Le village Ali Nonyema in Anambra State. We these boys. Gragana Abakashebe. Na Robishi. Ojatono. Did Ali Nonyema earn any money from government? Was Ali Nonyema not victim of bad governance in Nigeria before he find his way? Everybody you are seeing, all of us are victims of bad government. Wait, I'll drop my number later after this live broadcast. Let me obey this man that said I should play the video. So, watch the body language of this man.
onye nọ na n'oli ya wụ achị agonye Chukwudi Ọhakim, onye nke eji Ọhakim mara, onye nke a na-ekwu na social media na one Mr. Chidi Onwenu and the gang ya bịa kidnap on Sunday night. Yeah, on this video na-debunk and refuting that ihe ahụ onye ahụ kwuru na ọwashi ya na otu ahụ emede. Kewe Eziokwu na-ejide m anya ma abụọ ahụ Chidi Onwenu and enweta onye bịa kidnap from Chidi Onwenu or link. Ihe mere n'owu na anọ m na shop my sister na-aṅụ mmanya ihe dị ka ebe after 5 in the evening. A group of men abata there. Same na mid under arrest. So Maasị ha ọwụmụ a ha sị na nkili esoro ha. Quietly me esoro ha. They didn't harm me. The only thing I mere ha tiri m na machine kwụrụ m move. At a certain place, ebe m nọ amanụ. Mana I could recall very well na azara m ajụjụ na asị na m na-esu imi na gọọmenti nyere m ego gas wemi na-eso m na ndị na-ede ahụ ndị a na-agba ụlọ ha ọkụ. Mana agwara m ha na ọ bụrụ na ha chọpụta na-eso mgbe izu ma ọ nọrọ nga nọ mee the meeting ma ọ na-aṅụ na-eji m ndụ mgba ahụ igbe. After ha mechara series of investigation, ha chọpụta na aka m dị ọcha na enweghị ihe m mere n'ihu Chukwu na n'ihu mmadụ. Chidi onwenu ahụdụ nga anya ma ọgụga gị ma olulogwu.
Wait, I will continue playing this video, but listen. You know his concern? In this place, Chido, when before he made this thing, I have information laying hit or email. That Chido, when, you know what he did? They think they are smart. The smartness of a fool ends with illiteracy and selfishness. They brought this man out and recorded the video of this man after they must have taken ransom of 3.8 million naira from his family members. They now brought this man out to make a video. Let's assume this man is recording video. Watch his body language. The man is afraid. Udo the man. He's making this video under duress. And Chido, when he's only telling him to make this video to exonerate his name, my brother Obashi. They recorded this video. If you watch the background, the man will be looking sideways. Though Udo and his mental condition, fear and all that, his concern was just on how to come out from there alive. That was when they recorded this video.
And when to me, some men under arrest, not degree, Eziokwu. So, on your here, I'm your plan. I'm the degree. Yamna Biko, 80 years in my family and my entire family. Now, bad situation because in Hebrew, I would in summary, in Yemen, now I was arrested and I am chopped and Akamu.
This man again, I don't want to. The government should not hold this against this man, please. The man said all of these things under duress. He said that Hamid arrest. His first statement, that is what shows you that Chido Owen is an idiot. You are a universal idiot in one sense. Because Nibweke 47 doesn't mean that all of us should respect you. An idiot. The man said in the first place that he was arrested. Some group of men came and they took him on Okada. They took him to the bush and they tried him. So they have a place they try people. This now takes you to the stories you heard that says that the Alpha and they see that Alpha does not. What is that, the Alpha? Alpha is one rope like this. They will shake it and say, if this person is innocent, the Alpha will be shaking. They said, okay, betrayal. Alpha shake you. Alpha the thing will be shaking. They say, take him, go and buy him. Go and buy him. Is a sabo rope. What rope said? Thus, the signal of a rope is what made you to take a complete life. Somebody who lasted for 9 months in his mother's womb. So this man was speaking under duress and pressure. That's why he said that Haga try Oriana Okada poor. And his concern was this thing he said. He said, if you continue talking about these people, you put my life and that of my family in danger. Wait, so let's continue listening to this guy.
And what kidnap from Chido or Link. Now I'm not sure my sister and
hold on, I gotta go this side.
Gas with me. There's some Nandina Dana Gulu Hokum. Manaburamaha, Naura Hacho, Chokuta. There's some whiz. Monon had no made the meeting. Monano, Native Bahi. After a series of investigation, ha chọpụta na aka m dị ọcha na enweghị ihe mere n'ihu Chukwu na n'ihu mmadụ. Chidi onwenu ahụdụ nga anya ma ọgụga gị ma olulogwu ahụdụ nga anya. Enweta onye bịara to me si m na mmiri under arrest na Chidi onwenu digiri ya akụkọ ahụ na Eziokwu. So onye kwugekwe n'ihe a, amadụ your plan. Amadum the degree. Yagu Biko, Etigezina, my family, and my entire family. Now, bad situation because in Hebrew, I would hear. In summary, now I was arrested and
who are those people who went and tried you? Who are those people? Who are those people who went and tried you? Who are they?
So no taka umunne and nebru glogondo oga drone mma na nenye manokutu manabali manambede manishokutu ebunu muke weziokwu sina eziokwu gadere biko ana masi yamanu nile mo. Thank you so much.
So guys, did you see that the man was under pressure, right? They tried him. Try. Who gave you the audacity? You tried who? One for your brother from the same place. You tried him with your Bible rotate. Bible rotate. That is why I tell you, the mentality of our people is the speed consumption or see, it is the speed destruction that has been beckoned around their neck. Because of Kuru. The man was under pressure. If you listen to the background very well, you can a kind of sign as if Nakok AK-47 or thereabout. They recorded this video. The man they prayed for them. Who is he praying for? He's praying for non-government in Dosh. You see what these guys are doing? See, they are very, very manipulative. The other time, Angel Makeup, forget Onami, I get Mura to call your name. Forget Angel Makeup on a normal ground. Nwetegi normal aka. Nkochagi ihe. Nkochagodi ihe nke gi n'igwe. Progi ka ewu na ala. Update. You are even suffering. You look like somebody. You live like Nebuchadnezzar. Even Nebuchadnezzar during his time is better than you. And somebody will tell you not to talk. Why are you afraid? Be afraid of that. It is that fear they've clothed your conscience with. See, if there's a people that have suffered negligence in governance, if there are people that have suffered negligence in governance, Ngokbala has suffered negligence in governance. Ohajebema has suffered negligence in governance. Uguta have suffered. Got the throne on Amma before. Around this or got the throne on Amma. We have suffered as a people. A local government. Do you know that we are aware a local government headquarters before? When the whole 9 local government was one council. Do you know what these people did to us till today? Do you know how far they have kept my place? We have suffered. 99.9% of the roads in Ngokbala, except that those 2 federal roads you see. One is the one that heads from Igrita to Okbala. And this one they are trying to amend now from Owerenta to Owerri. That is the only road you can talk about in Ngokbala. And it was not done by the state government. If there are people that have suffered bad governance, it is the people of Ngokbala. The only thing we have ever seen all these years now was that they came and grabbed our land. The only farming land we have. They came and grabbed. If you see anybody, any government appointee from Ngokbala, This present time now, whom is talking now, look at him to be a qualified fool. Sorry for insulting them, my brother. Somebody will say, keep quiet. Do you only win election in this life? Must I win? Must I contest for any election? Must I contest for any position? Is it Obodole? If the roads in my place are tied and other places in Ngobala, if we have good roads, do you think I will ever print poster? Anyway, still gonna do it now. Tom Maroto. Chenny waste ego. You think it's easy? If people in a poster, people will be singing love for you. At the end of the day, that love is hate inside most of their conscience. Do you think it is? You think it's a good business or a good journey? Give us fix roads in my place and see if I will near that your ballot. Fix. I do more charity than the person at the State House of Assembly in Ngopala. I know you hear me say it on social space here. I've done good more than them. Even the person at the Federal House, we can be measured together while he hasn't won any election. Even now that he has won election, I have done significant things with my own personal money more than him. If it's a lie, people are here now. People that knows me are here. There's somebody that commented here, Oscar. He's from Ngopala. Almost from the same community. He's a very good person. They would have disputed me. I say many of our brothers are watching. I've seen like 4 here. They are watching. They would have said, no, that's to tell you. If I don't have that good name and good record, I won't be here talking now. I won't be here talking. So those in governance, they are not doing it. They don't mean it. We have suffered. And the next thing they wanted to do to us is they wanted to create our land. I'm telling you, go and mark today's date. Come rain, come sun. No other person they talk and they tell you. I'm telling you that if it takes 30 years old, whether it takes 20 years old, we will collect our land. You go later, they loyal. Don't say. Sorry, the network was bad. O take equal 14 years. We will collect our land from you. That's a promise. More than the Wagea. Even though my even if my own child today, we will collect our land, but we will not use AK-47 to collect it. Nobody, any of our brother anywhere there, you'll be detained. We will make sure you are punished. So those land you think you collected from us or thereabout, or because your brother is a governor, he leaves office one day. Some of us will emerge as governor. Some of us will emerge as senators. We go collect that land back from you. We go collect them. When it's time, I get put with you. We go collect them. We go collect them. So that next time, there are cases. I've seen different cases. Even in Lagos, it happens. Lands that were wrongly taken years ago. Our court not deciding on them. As at this time around, ask questions. We are not begging you. We go collect them. Because the only thing you could give to Ngobal is it to come and marginalize our people, my people, and you think some of us will keep quiet. Not my type. By the grace of God, it is more than prophecy. The Lord shall arise. The Lord will raise people. Nature will raise people in our place who will be more drastic, more decisive than you. Go and write it somewhere. He may emerge as governor from Owerri zone. Ibo no Owerri zone. He may emerge. Or be a governor, actually win governor in Imo State. Get Batang Gopal, he make campaign. They will inform me. I say, I go come there. I'm going to microphone jog. You got on a line. You do ishi. You got on there. Do ishi. You got on new. Already new house. You but they got on there. Do ishi. That if you win, if we support you, you win. You reverse this thing. It is compulsory. We don't need to talk to you for now. We'll give you that in nature, but it will not be on AK-47. That's what they wanted to do in our place. Babu, our brother, Bruce here, on a mortuary now. You think we will take any action? Some of them said, he is doing it. He wants Zion to settle. He wants this and thunder Babu. Who will settle who? Who will settle? Individually, those are cookies who write those things. I'm more comfortable than them. My name is written and signed on a marble. You want me to support evil? Do you know how they have marginalized us? So if your reasons of carrying AK-47, that's why I'm referencing this. So otherwise, I don't need to tell you what we'll do. What we'll do remains with us. That's who we are. Let me shock you one thing about us as a people. You are wasting your time. Shebi, there was a time nobody bought any land from us. Nobody bought any land from us. I've said this couple of times. Again, I block you from here. You won't be here again. Where is that person that has that? Joare again, I can block okay from here now. With you. Now, let me tell you how we do things as a people. It is in your hands as a local government, as a people, to combat the insecurity. There was a time they were buying people along that thing. Not even buying. They were kidnapping people. Didn't you hear it? Government could not curtail it. We as a people, I'm not going to tell you what thing we do. But all of them, where they do that thing now, none of them, they bleed as at today. Along that about expressway, many of you were making videos along the road, the herdsmen, the kidnappers, and all of them. Did you see us? Did you see us make video while we are taking action? Did you see us make any video and post? I'm on the social space, so did I post? Bam! Did any of us post anything? Silently, they planned their evil and they were executing it on the soil of Ngobala. Silently, we ended all of them. Silently, we ended all of them. So in your local government, in your community, if you say you are afraid of combating insecurity, it is left for you. You will no longer have a place to call your community. How will I feel that some of our brothers say after government did not help any of us? Some of us in our kindred have to be a third road before. Oya, Amaka, Nkiru, I put local Zion, Eba Potara, Joel, and this man, what is your thunder? Babu, get that place. Come and get away from this page. Get away. Get out from here, you idiot. You want respect for your husband. Why will you respect Governor Eziokwu? Chineke bawa kwa gishi. In our place, some of us, our kindreds, no road. There's a place they call Umokronupehi. No road to that place. They have never in their entire life witnessed one roll of cable wire. In Ngobala. Government has not done it. Go to the place they call Umundoche. Why did they try to fix road from Umuneke to Umundoche those days? Was that Ohankem, the former governor of Imo State, Chifike Ohankem, was going to River State and he decided to pass that road. They saw their condition and decided to announce a road there. That was the only time. Just one small place, one was where he put that road. Getting to Bandro of River State, before that place, he was removed as the governor. My own kindred, from the beginning of this world, my community, 99.9% of the entire community that makes up of 14 villages in into autonomous community, from the beginning of this creation till today, we have never witnessed 2 trips of chipping brought by government either to build a health center, to construct road, even to construct gutter. We've never witnessed 3 trips of chipping from the beginning of this creation till today. The only thing they managed to do was during the time of Chief Achiku Denwa, who came and rebuilt into Central School into and brought a dozy company. Of which it was just at the cost of them trying to do road from Umuneke to Ishinkpala so that they can access River State. That was the only time. Do you know that road went bad completely? You can, even with tipper, you cannot pass on that road. But guess what? When the governor of Imo State wanted to come and campaign for one of our brothers who went to State House for only 1 year and 4 months, just on a by-election, they came there, they brought flavor Flavor, where they sing, they brought Flavor to my community. Flavor came there and sang. They paid Flavor. Even Cubana chief priest came to that my community. They did not post any picture they took from that village. You know why? Even Flavor was so ashamed not to post anything like that on the social space. These people bastardized my village. As I speak to you, no community in Imo State has road except the community of our dear governor, Onwo Yoko, Onwe bin Abuja. Those are the kind of dirty things you people will support. You know, you people, we are part of those who endorsed him as governor the second time. I will answer you now, Charles, and I will block you now. You said, but I heard that Brother Bukobi obtained the land from elders. I have explained this thing before. Many of you refuse to have sense. I will explain that, then I will block you. You cannot be here. You cannot attend my class twice and remain an idiot. I will block you. I don't fucking care whom you are. No traditional ruler owns land in my place. No traditional ruler has audacity. From my own village to the village of the traditional ruler of Untu is far. The traditional ruler of that place cannot decide what happens in my own kindred. The same my own kindred went to court and won the case. My village owns the highest portion of land there. They went to court in 2006 and judgment was given in 2011. We won. We won the state government. We won the Ministry of Lands. The judgments are there. I've showed it online severally. That's why I'm telling you that they stole my land and they stole our community land, my village land, my kindred. They stole it. They are criminals. I am both to court. They should sue me now. Have you seen them sue me? You and your church now land grabbers una be thief ndo shiala. Oh, Jesus ezuala. That's what I said. Sue me. My name is Honorable Prince Madabu Chenyi. Sue me for saying no bundoshi. Why are they dodging that one? I'm telling you what I know, and all of you are trying to pretend over it. Haven't you? Okay, December, I will gather children, little children from our village, little children, each and every one of them. We will reprint that court judgment and we'll be giving it to them on camera. Say, how certificate in the just let's see how you give birth to this kind of thing and survive the next 20 years, the next 15 years in our midst. We will possess it into the mind of our children. You be the commenter. Traditional ruler, my community brothers are here. They did not appeal the judgment. Somebody asked if they appealed. They did not appeal the judgment till today. They did not appeal the judgment. Mad intellectuals, stupid intellectuals who went to school and they don't have sense. They didn't appeal it. You will teach something to Nigerians 51 times, they don't understand. They are committing a crime. They are committing a heinous crime against my community, against my people. And you're there talking nonsense. They want to create insecurity. As if they create it, they will still be there. They will run and leave everything they are doing now. But some of us are trying. You think it is easy? That particular day they killed that our brother. If somebody like me know they there, or God, why you to go lose, they go lose their temper, deal with you. You know, they for nothing near there now. But upon everything, we still try to manage. If they shoot gun, when they come, you know they fear. You still people when they shoot gun, they come meet you. The only people like us talk to them. You know, watch that video. It was when I speak that they're listening. Otherwise, ask for your own army, you're gone and lie. They're not going to listen to you. I had to stop them because we don't want to create that insecurity. We don't want to displace our mothers. Not be because of now. There won't be anything. Government of intimidation, stupidity. Do you know what will suffer as a people? People don't accept the gospel truth. Those of you who came to bring eternal life and prosperity to us, you came to bring and grab our land. In their own local government, I ask, why can't they go there and build that kind of thing? Because their governor and them, they have created insecurity in their place now. They cannot go to their village. Tell them to hold an evening program in their village, in their kindred this December. Make them go their own kindred. They clap and chineke. That speaker. Can this boss bazooka? Bawa hishi immediately. Or we be people manage your offer. Do you know how Ngobala people manage themselves? If what you're saying is truth, can you please show us the court judgment again? I've showed it before. And for now, that I cannot show it now because I'm not in Port Harcourt. One of these days again, I will show it again. I gave a copy of it to one of our brothers, Eziokwu, when he came to Ngobala. I carried it and I handed over to him. I'm sure that guy went through it. He read it, he studied through it, and since then I expected him to say something about it. He didn't say anything, and I kept quiet because that may be his choice. I'm telling you, these people who came to Ngobala to grab land, if they are doing burial in their place, they pay unknown government 1 million naira. Are you aware? Are you aware? They pay unknown government 1 million naira in their own community for them to even come back and do burial of their cousins. So, but they came to my place and what you are trying to create, if you create it, it will swallow you. All they had is very hard. Check our record. Check online, Google. It is hard. No high criminal has ever emerged from Ngobala. Our elders are peaceful. Just that politicians decided to come and rubbish them. Oh yeah. Let me block this idiot. So we have also suffered bad governance in our place. Did we carry AK-47? Did you see us go to? Do you know that the land, the soil of Ngobala was where this airport is seated? The Imo State Simon Bakwe International Airport was seated upon. Do you know that? Common to give us that respect and change the name to Ngobala International Airport. They are still using late Simon Bakwe. Simon Bakwe Wegia Kojiro Airport. Obu Simon Bakwe. Obu ego mpe ya wegia, with all due respect, or wegia keje the airport. Do you know that why they were building this airport? Evil is easy for you to support as a people. You are on the internet here. This airport, our fathers contributed money. The same 3 naira or 5 naira, every household in Imo State contributed. Everybody contributed to build that airport. Do you know that our people, the people of Ngobala, contributed that same amount of money? We still gave our land again. In Obiangu, where this airport is seated in Ngobala, people there don't rest. The noises of the aircraft. In fact, they collected land and got to people's house. The whole airport in Nigeria. You don't see any airport where somebody's house is even closer to the airport. But this one, they collected and got closer to people's house. And when that at that time, they relocated without compensation. Those families go and verify. None of their children is employed at the airport. No one. You support injustice and abnormality. The day this country will know something, it's going to survive here. You see the kind of evil people support in this part of the world. You see what they support in this part of the world. Now, in our communities, they don't employ us. FAN don't even employ our people. The people of Ngobala who donated their lands, their children are busy. Go to the airport and see. Even we that owns the airport, that owns the land, they didn't pay us any shishi. As I speak to you now, it's only Okada you see our brothers riding there. The community surrounding the airport, their roads are not tied. How do you feel? This is any day our youth to realize this kind of things, and they wake up and begin to take decisive actions and measures. The same thing you see in Okigwe, the same thing you see in Arondizog is what you'll be seeing in our place. It's just that our fathers, they cultured us in a way that we should work hard for ourselves. You see the way it is. What I'm saying now is, why can't they employ our youth there? Must we drive Okada at the airport? That we paid, we are the chief sacrificers. We sacrificed our land, we paid the money. Record has it that Mbaruga, that airport, when they came and took that land, they rigged and cried that our people will be asked here first. The contractors enslaved our mothers, our fathers. Hey, Brum Magana saw here. They did all of those things. What was the reward? The governor from Owerri Zone, the only governor from Owerri Zone who emerged for some months, right on the Bameki Edion, came for the same land they grabbed today. He first consulted the elders and they told him, no, go to the kindreds, go to the villages that own this land individually. Edion tried and saw that thing will cause problem. It is not possible to manage the situation. People, there's some of the criminals who are suggesting to him that he should use force like this. So he had washed off his hands and left. He's still alive. The man is alive. He's still alive. Go and verify these things I'm telling you. This is how they create insecurity. This is how they create evil in our land. They create it also in your own place because you yourself, you're also keeping quiet. With the evil, I will call you back, sir. Prof, I will call you back. Go ahead, sir. What? Which one? No, it's supposed to be for filling station. The plan is for filling station. The plan of the filling station. That architect no get them. Hello. At OCD, right? Okay, hold on. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me know what to do. Emeka? That plan for Cameron handover to DPR. Na obunke gas plant Cameron handover to them, not on fuel station. So take this thing, go call Meto, call Ogame to tell him. Say na plan in Cameron we build unke gas plants, not fuel station. Ke fuel station ke nidre. Go in the OCD. Go ahead, so take a walk and do that. Ken say he talks too much and doesn't know when he says nonsense. So I get that from this page. Thunder Babu Ogidia. Thunder Ghana, your family, Buoginwa direct. Come on, get that from here, you idiot. Thunder Babu Okwage. Oh yeah, next idiot, yeah. Let me block. Actually, me block like 3 persons immediately. Chukwujeku Celestian. Goodbye from this page. Who is telling me to write to the government? I should write to the church. Why will you say such thing? I have answered you too much. I am suspended. I suspend you from here. If I see you on this page next time, I mark your name today. If I see you here next time, I'll block you. You're suspended from here. Oh yeah. Next person. Oh yeah. Next person, please. I need many of you here. I'm so no blocking. So this is evil. That's what they do. That's what they do. So the government has a lot to do. Why the army cannot move their healers to those areas? Due to bad roads. Due to bad roads. If anything happens in my community, now how do you drive in there? How do you go to Umuokuru? Sorry, the network was bad. I have to leave now. I have emergency to attend to. I have something to attend to. Trying to do a fuel station for somebody somewhere. So I have to attend to that call before any other thing. The place, one place in Ngokbala, they call Umuokuru. When there are insecurities there, how do you access that place? Since there are no good roads there. The River State people, they've walked their own to boundary. And the Imo State government is not showing up at all. From where I'm telling you, even police, no matter how, before you get that courage to go there. You see, from Olakwa Junction to Umuokuru to Umonamu, Imerienwe, where they hijack vote, Imerienwe has produced more leaders than any other community in Ngobala. Imerienwe has produced leaders more than any community in Owerri zone. But the leaders they have produced cannot say anything even before the government. They only get there and they begin. Majority of them goes there to cry for their own personal interest. Except one engineer, Julius, okay, the first elected local government chairman of Ngobala, who did very, very well. Others are sleeping. What they do is when they are coming home, they carry 2 civil defense officers, 3 police and 2 army into their house. Before they get to their own house, bad road. If you cross this place, you get to Obokwe. From Obokwe, Azomiri, you now start going to Umuokuru. I say they don't have one government borehole in the whole of Umuokuru as a community. No electric pole. You cannot find 2 electric poles. They have never experienced electric pole before. Not to talk of electricity. People there use this generator and the solar, this solar system you see today. They have, I said they've not seen health center before. Not to talk of third road. Any day third road will come there, maybe the world will end that day according to the government description. They don't. My own community that I'm even complaining self is even paradise to this place. Everything you see them fix in our place was fixed by Ihebutrananko, Ebuchanko. Those days, if we want to do borehole on here, then when we still run community government, our villages got they will contribute 25 liters of red oil. They will sell it, use it to buy zinc to re-roof our health centers. We built on our own. Our community, Ngobala, has the record of we will gather money, we will use the money and train some people in school individually. Community will task themselves. They will train people in higher institutions. That was how we all had some of the old graduates we have, that their children became politicians today and decided to come and kill our people. These people you see today that went and attracted government to come and grab land from our poor parents. We are people that our parents gathered money, contributed money from Pankanel. They trained their parents in school. Their parents went to school and gave back to them and started training their own children in private. After training their children, they showed them ways in politics. Their children came back again to grab this land you see today. Anything I tell you here, go back and verify it. Some of them, our grandfather, trained their grandparents, sent them to high institution, made them obtain standard 1 certificate, standard 2, standard 3, standard 4, standard 6. Our uncles, our forefathers did. The people they trained in those universities today, how are they rewarding our communities? In Imo State today, somebody will still give transformer as a Federal House of Representative member, and he will post behind the transformer and take picture and say that's a constituency project. Okpoko. After everything, how is your life? The former Federal House of Representative member left position in Imo State, in my place, and later became a commissioner in Imo State, where the governor does not pick his call. As of today, he's just a media aide to the governor of Imo State. A former Federal House of Representative member is now busy typing on the social media and now fighting his people. Oh yeah. Any day an Mbise man becomes the governor of Imo State, any day an Ngobala man becomes the governor of Imo State, give them 6 months and look at how they will turn things around. Go and mark this and I tell you somewhere. Experience what they have seen. They understand the pains of their community. And the same thing they will transfer to other places. If Emeki Hedeha had been the governor of Imo State today, do you think you'll be seeing these insecurities? You won't see it now. As Nwoke when I say, so I know how to do it. The little insecurity that breathed in Ngobala, along that, not inside Ngobala, because he may anime our villages, we'll go find you. I got chogi chotago. Megi wow, and what way got news na ebolago. And I got make video, my buwege. And I got record video. I buogi, we no go record video. We no go post time anyway. I get jiggy blogging. I bu if Batan Ngobala caused by insecurity. I buogi silently. I buoga ya domini. Ulegi machahu, liegi, nobody where ga ya. And the Iburu our brother didn't involve. I give Bukota get that guy in a budo stranger say obia. Likwagi and when he name I buchaga na machahu ka haga. There is no way me and our place you survive because I am a mafu fighter. In fact, it's only in Ngobala Kamja Mafu. My brothers are here now. It's only in Ngobala Kanja Mabofu na. Ndị oke na-apụta ha akụọ fọkọ mpi ọkpụ n'ime ahịa na nwa ha ọbụla ga-ejekwa oshi na mba na alọla. They get back to me and I saw this thing. Ichi me ihe ọjọọ, ichete ya. Ichete ya, you go turn back. Oh. So when people are saying that ndị Ngobala the poor, this is a lie. Number one is a lie. Is a lie. We are not poor. We are poor in your sight because we don't do everything for money. Mention anywhere in the world. Mention any community in the world. We have men. I'm with a man. I'm with a man who. I'm with a man who. I'm with like one or two persons in a private jet or both story. In that place you call poor place. But in the whole world, mention one place. Only we are can't call anybody. We are the biggest local government in Southeast as a whole. The biggest in Southeast as a whole. But I challenge you that you should mention one place. Anybody from Ngobala grabbed your land or bought your land or you bought land and he came to grab it. Mention one and mention his name here. Mention one place. Onye Ngobala bu AK-47 meet again nage your property buogi. Or anybody they close to it. Mention one place in the whole world. We have the grace that you don't have. We have rules. We have rules. If not the infiltration of the politicians who has inculcated the brain of our people, who came to deceive the youth of Ngobala, who has been deceiving them very recently to become media aid and start supporting evil. Our fathers who existed before us, we are powerful. Ordinary Nze was powerful than Eze. Our place naturally. In my place in those days, in days of old, people are gathered, check record go. Over the local government headquarters was seated upon the soil of Ngobala. We are peaceful. People no make when Hanapo from us. We remained. We remained as a people. We've never had one enemy from our place. The only people I know we have today is we are now having bad politicians, and of which all of them, if they print poster in 2027, I will be busy telling you their history here. Because I cannot afford to raise a Nebuchadnezzar from my own client. It's not possible. That's the only evil they are doing today. And that doesn't mean that we are poor. In Ngobala, there's a place we call Umuaka. Umuaka is my side. We have almost the highest number of upstairs in the whole of the local government. Yet I don't use Oshu. Yet, if you see them, the one who do, that's how people are. They are ready to serve. They loyal. They humble. Bargain getting. Motagori that thing from you. It doesn't matter the years. Only my place can afford. Only by you just serve one man. Not 14 years. About where I can settle on ya yalo tako ngonyo gebu. Eme ya your brother gebu AK-47. with what the government has done to us that is making Okigwe people to cry. I know the great men Okigwe has produced. I'm how developed Okigwe. Anyone bundengo Okpala for 35% of the development in Lage. Do you know that Okpala is a town recognized by Google? This one, anybody say that they are coming to give us satellite town. It's because you smoke Igbo. It's because you smoke in the secret. That's why you can say you're not making us a satellite town. This place has been a town from the day that airport came. Any community that hosts airport is a town if you don't know. Mugu. It has been announced a town, but they are not doing anything for us. Oh yeah, since you are thieving our location, allow us to collect revenue from the airport and use it to develop our land. Zero. They say they are giving us Imo River Basin at Owerenta. Zero till today as I speak to you. Nothing. We've not seen any sign of any development in our place. I speak the truth. The other one said, before I but 100,000 naira. If it were 100,000 naira before you came, you wouldn't have seen one plot. Man, no, Ima. Ono Baba in the secret, where Bible. Give me my Bible there. Ono Baba one side. Kuru Bible again. You will Bible give ishi na channel nkume mapota. You gum your Bible like this. When you now grab microphone, you begin to talk like an animal. You can be bold to insult a people. You can be bold. As I am, you see, as I'm speaking out on the evil going on in Umuaka, I will still specify and tell you that there are great people from Umuaka. Take, that's my way. Because I know, you don't say because of the character of these idiots that the whole Umuaka is now a ghost town. That the whole Umuaka is a no place, or Umuaka people are nobody. It's a equal you there. Because Umuaka will great people that will even swallow this idiot in the bush. The only thing that made them, they've not dealt with them, is that they are keeping quiet. But I assure you, any day they leave one nation and decide to do you something, you know go survive. That bush, Chegi, they know that bush before they get back to you. This one, people that call themselves intellectuals will rise, will use microphone and talk, blah, 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 blah. Mo anajo, when you know I'm ishinike. I'll soon leave here. Are you listening to me? Strategically, in the nearest future, we are equally well positioned. From my community to River State is about 15 minutes. If there is good road, or carry 15 minutes, bam. If 15 minutes is too much, by River State. From my place to Abia State, also there parama, or carry 15 minutes, by Abia State. From my place to airport, also there parama, is not more than 15 minutes. So consider going to this kind of network, but they are bastardizing our place. When was the last time the government came and shared tractors? They've never in their entire life in my community. People do bone farming there. As I speak to you, no electricity in the whole of 79% of the villages and communities in Ngobala. No electricity. In my place, no electricity as I speak to you now. We have a federal house member. And I don't blame the governor for every of these things. The senator is doing nothing. He's busy snapping picture with white beards and white cap. The only thing he's doing. The other one, the man at the Federal House of Representatives, his only job is, he's from Umuaka. He came to grab land in Mbishi. If they divide Ngobala by local government, do you know that we are half of Owerri zone? As I speak to you now, we're almost half of Owerri zone in landmark. 9 local governments. You cannot bring 3 local government and couple it together that is bigger than Ngobala. Check it on Google. You hardly, before you get our size, you will bring 5 local government together. And whereby you bring 5 local governments together before you get our lands, the size of our land map, right? If you can bring 5 local government together before you get the exact size of Ngobala local government and land map, which means we are bigger than half of Owerri zone. The whole 9 local government that makes up Owerri zone, 1 local government is almost bigger than that. So consider the distance from the community of the Federal House of Representative member to my own place. No be small wakao. All those old politicians in Ngobala, that's why when they talk, I tell them, shut up. You were there, they were sharing local government. What did you do? My name is Governor Eziokwu. I'll see you some other time.